On the 12th day of Christmas, my ninjas gave to me 12 asshole troll spins, 11 useless puppets, 10 circuit lasers, 9 stupid dash cuts, 8 sharks of water, 7 balls of fire, 6 lightning spammers, 5 busted blondes, 4 C4 birds, 3 dumb rotations, 2 turtle scums, and a game that needs some patching. What's up, Scrub Lords? Here to discuss my thoughts on the best way to fix Storm 4. This is of course opinionated, and if you don't agree with it, well then you know what, that's fine, because my opinion's probably worth shit. Okay, so let's get the easiest thing out of the way. Can we please get rid of dash cut? I don't think anybody actually likes dealing with it. I'm pretty sure everybody likes to use it. Nobody likes to fight it. It's just annoying. That little flame comes up and all of a sudden it's just a block fest. Blocking everywhere. Just everybody's getting blocked. I swear to God, you know what? This shit could be like an Old Spice commercial.
Older blocker body wash is so powerful it can block BO for 16 hours. It's so powerful it can turn off the sun. Block, 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 block Older for 16 hours. Power.
Okay, so the next one's pretty hard. Character balancing. There are so many like just busted pieces of garbage in this game. Like, when I think of characters that I don't ever want to deal with ever, I immediately think of Naruto and Killer Bee. I'm pretty sure it's universally agreed that these characters are amazing. Heck, in the finals of the tournament for this game, like season 1 of the Storm Championships, the very last match came between two guys and they were both using Naruto and one of them was using Bee. Like, I don't that's probably a pretty good indicator of like a really good character. I mean, and it wasn't even just them. Like, half of the people in the tournament had Naruto on their team. But to justify it, there are like 50,000 different Narutos in the game, and I mean, his name's in the title. What can you do? The man's a monster. Oh, and since we're on the subject of character balancing, can we take care of these PTS threats, please? I know that not everybody's going to agree with this one, but I feel like we can safely remove the PTS characters at this point. I mean, I like the PTS characters, but the more characters you have, the harder balancing becomes. And these guys need some... I mean, they're not like completely broken. Well, except for Lee. Lee... that man is just pissing me off.
I will massacre you! I will fuck you up!
So as somebody who didn't do too well in their programming class, I understand that programming is extremely difficult. So I know that requesting them to perfect the subsystem is extremely hard. But you know what? I gotta ask, man. You guys gotta come through for us, man. Like, they've made some improvements. I mean, at the very least, it's not as bad. I mean, we don't have to worry about infinite subs anymore. That was a problem. But there's still the issue where I'll press sub button one time, and then I'll sub twice. And then there's sometimes that, you know, you'll sub and for some weird reason, you'll sub in place. I actually had that happen recently where I was actually fighting somebody, and I think it was Gara, and I subbed in place like twice.
This is blasphemy. This is madness.
Madness.
This is...
Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4.
Next up, they really need to consider doing something about the computer AI. I mean, I'm not trying to say it's as dumb as rocks, but I mean, my little brother can literally pick up this game, spam the ultimates, and beat the computer on the very hard setting. Which, let's be honest, is not very hard. In fact, you know what? If you get bodied by the computer, do yourself a huge solid. Do not go online in this game. Trust me, man. If you cannot beat the computer on the very hard setting and you go online in this game, oh my lord. Ultimates, well, not as bad as they were in the Storm 3 days, and man, they were bad back then. Oh my god, I still remember when Storm 3, when you couldn't actually charge at people when they had their team gauge up. But anyway, even though they're not bad, there are some ultimates I think could get revamped. And just made so they're, you know, just to reduce the annoyance factor a little bit. You know what I'm saying? For example, like Minato's.
It's called Flying Righty. Chiku Shiku Senko. Renodan. Narushiki.
Wait, what? I didn't catch all that. Could you say that again?
It's called Flying Righty. Chiku Shiku Senko. Renodan. Narushiki.
So, just in case you didn't hear what I just heard, basically what he said was,
It's called Flying Righty.
while no ultimate is completely game breaking, there are some that I just would like to see reduced in range and just made less annoying in general. Stuff like Sasuke's Chidori and Kasame's Sharks, stuff like that. Especially Kasame's Sharks. I can't even begin to count the amount of times that I subbed a shark just to land on another shark. Which really sucks because there's like the briefest amount of time when you land that you can't block. Like, what can I even do about that? Anyway, moving on to the next thing. And this one's a real toughie. Like, GG. We're probably never getting this one, but I would really like to see them do something about the freaking combo ender glitch. Like, if I'm getting hit by a combo and I somehow fall out of it and I'm not in the combo, I should not see myself getting smacked at the end of the combo. Especially if I'm nowhere near it, and it happens way too often. Like, the only time I will ever accept this is if it's done by Nagato, and that's just because he has the sweetest down combo I've ever seen.
Panda, 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 panda. I got broads in Atlanta. Just to the lean, the family. Credit cards and the scammers.
Last but certainly not least, the fucking, okay. So, there's a glitch that when you switch when you're in Awakening, you can actually make it permanent. And to my knowledge, they have still not fixed this, because I can still do it, so, that's a problem. That should not actually be a thing. I mean, nobody actually wants to sit here and fight Awakenings for like 40 seconds. Am I right? Am I right? And if you're sitting there right now and you're thinking to yourself, I like to fight Awakenings, then congratulations, you masochistic piece of shit. Well, that's just about it for this video. I just wanted to talk about my ideas, my thoughts on how this game could be fixed. And some of these I would say are my hopes for Boruto. Maybe, if we're lucky, they'll fix some of this crap, you know, they'll patch things up, take care of glitches. Probably not, considering CC2's track record, but, you know, we can hope. They can pull through, you never know. And also, as for the removal of, like, PTS characters and just maybe some other characters that really just aren't even played that much. Like, I can understand if you like the PTS characters and you would never want them gone, but it's just one of those things where I feel like the game would greatly benefit from reducing the cast overall. Like, how do you balance a game with this many characters? You can't even go and select a character anymore without flipping through pages. I mean, come on. But what would I know? I don't play this game that hardcore. I'm not a god at this game. I mean, I lack knowledge and experience to give you a real opinion. That's right. I lack knowledge and experience. But don't worry, I know a guy named Rag who's got all of that. He's gonna upload this amazing video. It's gonna talk about another video that was uploaded by this guy named Dr. Stunjosh, whose video I will also put in the description. So yeah, if you wanna go around and get some of that knowledge, some of that experience out of these videos, some of those opinions, make sure you check those out. Anyway, this has been JJ the Pro Gamer, and see you whenever I upload again. No idea when. Bye.